What up YouTube, Tiger here. Today we're going to talk about, should you study Japanese before you come to Japan? Let's get into it. Most people think it's like a clear answer, obviously. You should study before you come, but it's kind of hard in America because there's not that many Japanese people and there's not many people to practice with. So all you can kind of sort of do if you're really interested in studying Japanese is take it like in high school and take it in college. So for me in high school I did Spanish because my friends did Spanish and I just kind of copied them. So I did like a year and a half in college. So I felt it was beneficial, you know, before I came here, because once I got into Japanese school it put me a level ahead, you know. So I thought that was kind of cool. But at the same time, you don't have to honestly study at all if you really don't want to. It just kind of gives you a head start. That's all there really is to it, because you gotta keep in mind, just like, what is it? On average, just to read a Japanese newspaper, you need like 2,000 kanji. That's a lot of kanji. And like, average Japanese easily know like 10,000 kanji, right? So you need the time to like at least get up to 2,000, 2,500 kanji. And that's gonna take you like at least a year and a half. Unless you're like a genius, you know, like the type of people who like just memorize like exact details of trains and the difference between every single train that ever existed. If you're one of those guys, then you might memorize Japanese in like 10 minutes, which is pretty awesome. And I'd like to see that. But if you're not one of them guys, then I recommend studying, of course, wherever you're from, then coming here. And if you don't do that, study at a Japanese school, because it's going to give you the motivation, and they're going to like make a course for you so you can learn Japanese little by little. You know, dan dan. They're going to say that here, dan dan. You're like, what is dan dan? But little by little. So, and you're going to make friends, which is going to keep you motivated. And some of the friends are going to be from different countries, and they're not going to speak like English at all. So it forces you to speak Japanese. Therefore, you're going to get better at Japanese because you're using it, as well as going out into the world, exploring these new fun things and using your Japanese. So anyways, if you have any more questions, I know this is kind of a yes/no answer, but I recommend study before you come here if you can. But if you can't, when you get here, I recommend Japanese school, which I said in the other video before, just because it's faster at learning Japanese. But at the same time, it depends on what kind of learner you are. You have to understand how you learn. Like for me, like my weakness is my ears. So like if you put me in a lecture, I'm gonna pass out because it doesn't stimulate me. I'm like visual. So like if you have like a lot of slides and visual effects going on with the lecture, I'm totally there, you know. And plus I like to do things with my hands. I like to make things and stuff like that. That's another thing about me. So I know how I learn. Like today, we did computer class, IT class, and we're doing Word, but it's all in Japanese. Everything's in kanji, and they teach you completely all in Japanese. So a little difficult. So, but it was very fun for me because I love computers, and they had a slideshow along with the audio and the visual and stuff. So it was no problem. I really enjoyed today. It was 6 hours of study, but I enjoyed it. Anyways, when you get to Japan, let me know how it is, like your first experiences, in the comments below. Peace. Until next time, if you have any questions, let me know.